Are you here to have mass influence? Or are you a leader of leaders? Which way are you supposed to lead based on your soul's frequency and blueprint? What is your destiny when it comes to working with people? If you are new here, my name is Sylvia Salow, and I guide the leaders in the making and the already established visionary leaders into spiritual attunement, energetic mastery, and God-given legacy. And I have worked with people who had amazing message, but their reach and their impact wasn't so big as they would like to have it, questioning themselves. I have also worked with big names, big influences in the online sphere who had that huge platform for their message, but they doubt themselves because they feel their work is very shallow and they feel burned out. It doesn't satisfy them anymore. And everyone wonders, what is my destiny? Why am I not leading in the way I would love to? What am I doing wrong? There are two types of leadership. One is to be there for big masses of people. One is here to set the stage, working with people who are just awakening or helping across other industries, right? This has nothing to do only with spiritual leadership per se. You can apply your leadership style in any business industry, but you are here to reach the masses, to have a huge influence. But your scope, although very wide, it doesn't go deep. There is often that feeling like you are missing depth, so you find yourself speaking in a shallow way about very generic topics. Your message is generic. And through your work, you are actually working on the collective field. The truth is that to work on the collective field, you don't need any imagination. Anyone can do it. Whenever you go to meditate, whenever you are attuned with your heart, it contributes to the collective. But it's like one drop of water that disappears in that huge mass of ocean. Now there is the second type of leadership, which is the leader of leaders. Those leaders are very different in their style of leadership. They are here not to go wide when it comes to the topics. They are destined to focus and go very deep. They are destined to get very specific with their teachings, their message, their solutions, their creativity. And they are here channeling new solutions. They are blazing new trails that others will follow. They are weaving in new ways of looking and understanding things. So their message is not generic and it's not for the masses. It's actually for a selected few. And those people work on the collective very differently. Thanks to their attunement to source consciousness and their imagination, they can shift very specific collective timelines. So it's not a drop of water in the ocean. It actually creates a full current in the ocean that changes the way the currents flow within the ocean itself. So those people, although they can feel that their outreach is very small or limited, their impact is felt. Their impact is very powerful. Very much like in the ancient times when the king or the leaders would come to see an oracle or a seer to ask how the battle would go, what kind of steps they should make, and whether they live in alignment with their destiny or not. Those oracles, those seers would give advice. And although they didn't have the direct influence on the nation, they were the force behind the scenes, and their impact rippled through those people they were influencing. So, the second type of spiritual leadership is all about being the invisible, quiet force behind the scenes, where you focus and channel your energy on the right people, the people who will then take what you do together and run with it, and they will then speak to the masses. They will then translate it, bring it to other people across communities. And this way, your focus ripples through other people. Whereas in the first style of leadership, the mass influence, you directly influence people. So there is no one between you and the masses. However, as I've mentioned, your impact on the masses will likely be quite shallow. You will not completely transform someone else's life. But the leader of leaders will do so. It's someone who can take you, work privately with you, and all of your life, your purpose, your business is completely changed. The leader of leaders will fine tune your frequency, your energetics to complete mastery. And as a result, you will be able to live out your destiny to the fullest of your potential. This is the impact of leader of leaders. So it's very narrow, deep, focused work. And if this is your case, then there are a couple of things you need to understand about yourself. One is everything is about the depth of your energy and your soul's refinement. You are meant to go deep, not wide. You are meant to influence a selected few. And for that reason, you need to be able to master your own boundaries. You are selecting the people you are here to influence. So my best advice is be selective of the people you let into your environment, because you will work very intimately on the soul level with those leaders. You will channel everything that you have into them, into their legacies. And that's why you need to discern who is your work for and who is it not for. Because if you deplete your energy by going wide and working just with anyone who wants to have access to you, then you will deplete your energy and you will not have it to actually work with those people you could be the most impactful for. If you also try to go very wide in your reach, your potency, your power will dilute. It will not have that transformational impact it's supposed to have, because you are the one diluting it. If you are this quiet leader, don't think about recognition. Don't care about other people's opinions. You are in the direct service to God, the source consciousness. You are the pure channel. And you need to honor yourself as such and the impact you have through the leaders you are fine-tuning into their highest expression. And you need to take care of your energetics and treat yourself as the sacred instrument you truly are. You are here to say no more than you are saying yes. And you are here to speak to only the things that truly speak to your heart, that you are destined to influence and impact. And if you are the leader of leaders and you are learning how to fine-tune your frequency, then I invite you to join my School of Remembrance. And if you are already an established, successful business owner, an entrepreneur, already building your legacy, but you fell out of love with what you do because you feel something is off, then my legacy frequency private mentorship is for you. Both are linked below.